Bonjour, I'm Vivienne. Welcome to the beautiful Loire Valley of France, home to the world's most spectacular fairy tale castles. It is also the location of my home, a small neo-Renaissance chateau, which I share with my husband, Simon, our daughter, Isabella, and whenever possible, friends and family. Join us this holiday season for lots of festive inspiration as we explore special destinations, see lavish decorations, cook special food, listen to magical music, decorate our own chateau, and of course, share plenty of chateau love. We are on our way to a very exciting destination. It is the home of our friend Bonnie, and she has bought the beautiful Chateau de la Couture. This is a very, very special day because a couple of weeks ago, Bonnie and I went shopping. We went to the charity shop together, and miraculously, I found the most beautiful dining table. So our dining table situation has been a bit of a Goldilocks problem in that we arrived with a table that was too big because we downsized. We got rid of that table. We then put in a table that we already had in the orangery that really is too small. And then we ran across this table, and it is a beautiful burr walnut Queen Anne style table. It had 6 gorgeous chairs with it, and astonishingly the whole set was 400 euros. But Simon here does not want to have to move another buffet sideboard in the dining room. And so ultimately I said no, but I kept thinking about it, and Bonnie very generously offered to take the sideboard and we would take the table and chairs. And so they've been stored at her chateau. We're on our way there now to collect them, and I can't wait for Simon to see the table because I think it's a lot prettier than he thinks it's going to be, given that it's come from the charity shop. And isn't that the truth?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, you weren't really...
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
You weren't such a big fan of the idea of a charity shop dining table, but I think you're going to be pleased.
The quality just normally isn't that great, but as opposed to a brocante.
Well, that's
we'll
true,
see.
or even a real antique store, but
right.
I think you're going to be very pleased, and this is also going to be a great opportunity for you to meet a new friend.
Looking forward to it. Nice.
I'm on my way to Emma's to join our lovely friend Bonnie. Bonnie's a mutual friend with Stephanie and Philip and Sarah and Steve, and it's going to be really fun. Bonnie has recently bought a chateau, and she lives really close to me, which is fantastic because a lot of our other chateau friends, we have to drive a really long way to see them. So I'm so excited to have this new friend. She's so nice. And yes, as you can see, I'm watching the road, not looking at you a little bit. But this is going to be great. It's a beautiful drive. Well, we made it. I've got Bonnie here with me. Are we ready for some shopping?
We are ready for some shopping.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. There we are. Treasures, hopefully inside. Because I've just found some serving utensils that are exactly like the ones that Simon and I were given for our wedding. And I think I'm going to buy them to match the ones we already have. This is great.
Oui, je suis là. Excusez-moi.
Okay, that's a lot to choose from. I don't know if I'm going to buy it all. We're having a lot of fun in here today. We're actually now checking out the trims and old laces here at Emma's. It's a real treasure trove of old linens. And I want to check out all of this stuff. Our curtain making. Completely in love with this sofa, and Simon will murder me, literally murder me, if I buy it. If any of you remember the gold chairs I bought from Emma's that were this color. Yeah. Everybody, I think that divided everybody down the middle. I still like them. I love those chairs. I love this. This is beautiful. It's very Marie Antoinette. I wonder if it'll fit in the back of my car.
Accurate. That's
Yeah.
the best description. It's not something, if I was in a store, I would never go for the green and pink and all that. But when you put it in context of Marie Antoinette,
Yes.
maybe.
I think we all need a little Marie Antoinette. I wonder if that would fit in my car. Actually, I also wonder if I could, because I don't like the 4 cushions. I think it's much prettier when it's different types of cushions. You see
Oh,
that?
yeah?
See, all of a sudden it's looking much more regal. And here it is, this beautiful dining table. It's extending, it's burr walnut, it's got Queen Anne legs that actually matches our little baby grand piano. I haven't dared take video because I didn't want to call attention to the table and chairs because Emos was packed full of people so close to Christmas. I think it's gorgeous. Simon may or may not like it, but look at the details, and it's such a pretty warm color. In my experience, dining tables aren't that pretty, especially when they need to sit 12 or 14 or 16 people. And so this table, it doesn't have leaves with it, but it's got these great extending pieces that come out on both sides. And so Simon is such a clever carpenter. I think he could do something with it. This is the buffet though. This is the big hiccup. And I've sent him this photograph and he doesn't want to move it. It's just too big. You were so restrained.
Thank you so much for coming and meeting with me.
This was so much fun. I loved every second. Can't wait to see you again.
Yeah, likewise.
Being a good boy. Yes, you are. Today we are on our way to pick out our Christmas tree. We're heading to the nearby town of Tours, which is the city that is the center of all of the famous Loire Valley castles. And it's also where we're hoping that we're going to find the best Christmas tree ever. And we're so excited this year because we finally have Isabella with us to help choose the Christmas tree. Every year for the last few years, she's been away at school and hasn't been able to participate in this particular exciting event. And so you guys are coming along with us through this beautiful city, and we'll see if we can come up with some other adventures as well. I'm so excited! So we are here to get our Christmas tree. Isabella and I are dressed for the occasion. Simon, where's your hat?
I didn't get one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go pick out the perfect tree.
Okay.
Birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in.
One problem I'm going to have in here is that we're surrounded by so many adorable Christmas decorations, and every year I'm tempted to buy loads. And Simon keeps saying to me we already have too many. He might be right about that. But you know, every year it's really fun to have new things. So Isabella's just confessed to me that she finds the elves on the shelves a little bit weird. Okay, this is also really tempting because look, there are all these beautiful poinsettias and so many decorations.
We have to get some new decorations.
Okay, if you see something really special for this year, I vote yes.
I kind of do love the poinsettia.
I love the poinsettias too. I like the white ones. Have you seen the white ones? Aren't they pretty? Maybe a couple of these for the kitchen. Aren't they pretty in all the different colors?
I think we're gonna get some red ones though for Christmas.
Yes, red ones, but oh, maybe red ones for the oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. Maybe red ones for the library and white ones for the kitchen?
That could work.
It could work, couldn't it? Okay, we don't have room for a polar bear. Anyway, we have our own little polar bear at home. Oh, that is actually really cute. That is really, really, really cute.
I love the random pug in the back.
There is a random pug in the back. You've just spotted something you love. What is it?
So I found these beautiful Alphonse Mucha inspired mugs.
I know you love Art Nouveau.
I do love Art Nouveau, and you see they have the 4 seasons, and it just looks so beautiful.
But it also reminds us of our crazy Halloween at Puy Vidal when Papa dressed up as Alphonse Mucha and I dressed up as actually one of the seasons with the red hair. Look. Very pretty. Those are really gorgeous sets, aren't they?
Cool.
Yeah, I did buy him a
That would
little
be cool for
compass.
Jack. He would love that. Again,
That would be a
apartment.
great gift for Jack,
For our
actually.
apartment, he would love that.
I know. Is it you've got big plans of getting your own place soon, don't you? I
Well,
mean,
22.
now that you've nearly got your master's, graduation in a week and a half. They haven't given you your diploma yet. Next week. So Simon is texting us from the Christmas trees because Isabella and I are dawdling around the decorations. little bitty ones.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh, it's just so adorable. Oh, these are pretty.
Really? Oh, those I think would be better for the woodland thing.
Decorative berries.
I think those would be really nice for the woodland.
That would be pretty. Those are really pretty. They're also 37 euros. Right now, I'm keeping my decoration budget more to a minimum. We're finding very beautiful trees. We're trying to find the biggest one we can, and we found this one, which is really tall. Really tall. It doesn't look as tall compared to Isabella because she's so tall. I think that the one behind you is very beautiful. You two are so cheeky. You have to crush. Papa has to stand on a trolley so that he's taller than you. Oh.
Bon, on va prendre lui. Ok, on prend ça alors. Merci, merci beaucoup.
Yay!
It's like Christmas tree shopping.
It's beautiful.
Gorgeous. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Also, inexplicably, they sold us that one for 24 euros, and the other one next to it was 100. And so I think that
And
we
they
just
look exactly the same.
Yeah,
I think we just got to steal.
I think we just saved enough money to go buy some decorations.
Let's go.
Let's go buy decorations. Gosh, I missed it. Shoot. We were too busy. Delighting in our savings that we didn't see him wrap it up. Oh, I love those for the orangery. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, I'll be right in. I'm looking at citrus trees. Okay, so I have to be reasonable as much as I would love to buy more citrus trees. We don't have that much space. And it's also Christmas. We're doing the Christmas shopping, and I'm easily distracted. What did you just find?
I just found the perfect Christmas ornament for Jack. It's a little spaceman.
Oh yeah, because he's a physicist and an astrophysicist. Oh, and that's adorable. Yes, I think we should get that for Jack. Is that from you for Jack or from us for Jack? Okay. Okay, Isabella, you sure you don't love the elves? They are kind of creepy, aren't they?
Looking at me.
Judging you? Are they judging you, the elves?
Come to life.
Oh, but nutcrackers. I love the nutcrackers. And you know what we're going to do?
What?
Coming up very soon for everybody watching, we're going to have a nutcracker tree.
Behind you.
What? Oh, that's cute. What is that? Okay, let's get them both. Let's get that one for Jack from you, and we can get the other one for Jack from us. Does that sound good? Ooh, disco balls. Those are great. Tree. I'm trying to be really sneaky and get Isabella a couple of these mugs that she likes so much. So while Isabella and Simon are up there paying for their Christmas tree, I'm trying to be really sneaky and get Isabella a couple of these mugs that she likes so much. It might look like a very American strip mall, but in fact, it's a proper bakery, and we're gonna get a quick bite after our tree excursions. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that. Okay, where's the healthy option?
Right there.
No, that's not the healthy option. salads. Okay, they've got sandwiches. They have salads.
They've got a nice mozzarella. Pizza.
For anyone who likes croque monsieur, croque madame, it's a very quintessential French ham and cheese sandwich, grilled cheese sandwich. And because it's Christmas, all of the bûche de Noël or the Yule logs are out. And because we're not in Paris, they're only €7.90, not 30 or 40 euros, which they would be if we weren't in the countryside. That raspberry one looks really good. So sadly, no salads here, but this pizza looks pretty good, and they cut up the croque madame in 4 pieces, so I'm gonna have a bite of that, I think.
Oh, that's a much better pizza.
Is it good?
Looks good.
Look at that.
Ooh, that looks really cheesy. Fast food, French style. Well, it's not really French, it's more Italian style, but this looks very French. What is that, Isabella? Tartelette aux framboises? Raspberry tart? Lovely. Oh, this is it, and it's a beautiful day to see it.
Turn right, then the destination is on your left.
There's nice trees.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. Look at the pretty turret. Ah, it's gorgeous.
Nice lovely house.
Oh, it's dreamy.
Terrace.
Our sweet little Baudelaire, or Bowie as we call him, has just been fixed, and so he has the indignity of wearing the cone of shame around his head for a few more days. He's excited to be here.
Hello.
So Bonnie's here. She's welcoming us, and we're about to go see the table. We've got our rental van in the barn in this beautiful, beautiful courtyard. It is exquisite. Okay.
Let them put it in.
Ooh, there it is. There it is.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And then I hear you got Popeye. I
Yay.
See it. Okay.
You can almost see it. So this is the storage shed right now, one day to be a gîte.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
Great space, by the way.
So, sweetie, you'll have to come see it in the light. But isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. I just have to try and take it into the van.
Yeah, I think if you go on that one and go in and like.
I know, you want to run around, but we're going to go over here. We're going to go over here. Thank you, Bonnie. Aren't these chairs beautiful? I tell you, this is a pretty great place to have your furniture stored. Oh, it's so pretty here. What a gorgeous little chateau. And a gorgeous little boy. Next to this magnificent tower dating to 1047, Bonnie's tree still has figs on it. This is crazy. It's the beginning of December. Isn't that wild?
It literally is like a purple color.
And then the rest of the chateau dates to the 14th century. It's magnificent. He is seriously spoiling us. Look at that.
This is so cute.
I mean, how many of us did she think were coming? Apparently, there are 30 of us coming. This is
delicious.
dreamy. Isn't it good?
Leave. This is so good.
We have to leave. We've got to go home and decorate.
The dog.
I know the dogs are sweet. Thank you, Bonnie. Welcome to the neighborhood. Bye.
At the start of the festive season.
It is.
begins by putting on your festive jumper.
You're looking very festive.
I like the colour red. As a sweater colour, it's a good colour. Oh!
Well, that's the ticket right there. It looks super. Yes. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho! I suddenly feel more jolly.
Good.
Ho, ho, ho. All right, so we're ready to go and open the tree?
Yes.
Come on then.
We have a big mess out here of decorations everywhere.
Right, so
And our lovely big tree, which, look at this, it practically touches the ceiling. So that means that even though you might not be able to tell on the film, this tree is at least 3.5 meters tall.
this is why you need to have tall ceilings. So that at Christmas time you can have a big tree. If there's no other reason to buy a big house with high ceilings but for that, that's a good enough reason, isn't it?
I think so.
I think that's a good enough reason.
There's got to be some compensation for what you have to pay to heat a house with really tall ceilings.
All right, look at this. I'm up the top of the ladder and I'm still...
Ooh, it's emerging. It's a really...
I'm not as tall as the tree.
I can't wait to see it when it drops. I think it's going to be a good one. Yes. So now that we've got our lovely new table, unfortunately it didn't come with the leaves, but it's got these great extensions that obviously at one point had leaves. And so what is it that you're doing?
I'm measuring up because we might know somebody who could cut 2 rectangular pieces of wood to go on the end.
I think you're being very humble. I think that somebody is you, and also there's a little carpentry involved with some dowels and everything else. I think you can do it. Well, even though it's just a few of us this year for Christmas, I think it'd be nice to have the extra space for decorating.
Yeah. It's always a question of what length though. Mm-hmm. And
I'd say
it could be 55 or 50. You know, that extra 5 centimeters could make all the difference.
Okay, now you're... To what? To the table.
To the table.
I think as much as I would really love the extra length, I think that we also don't want it to crowd the room. So let's go for 50.
All right.
Because, you know, sometimes enough is as good as a feast.
Yeah, we'll try 50. So that's going to extend the table by another meter, which is actually
fantastic.
Quite a lot, isn't it?
Yes, so we go from seating 8 people to being able to seat 14. But you have to admit this table cleaned up really nicely.
It's really nice, yeah. And it's currently 2 meters long, so that'll be 3 meters.
Super.
3 meter table. It's actually pretty long because actually you can't come out too far because it doesn't have legs underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
You know, if you have someone who really leans heavily on the table at the end.
And by Chateau standards, it's not a very big room, so we have to make sure that we don't crowd the room too much.
And you can make it bigger by opening these, you know. And then
that's true.
It's a very big room.
Exactly.
But anyway, I think we're very lucky to be able to have a 3 meter table in a room.
Yes, and I think we're very lucky that we got it at the charity shop with the beautiful chairs as well.
Is this your cue for me to say, well done, sweetie? That
yes,
was great, fine.
Because you were extremely dubious.
Listen, you know,
you were not a happy camper
hard.
about going to go get the charity shop table.
Very hard to say from photographs, but you're right. I wasn't in love with the photographs, but it actually looks very nice, and the way you've waxed it now, it looks really good.
Thank you.
So thank you. Thank you for finding it. You and Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie.
Well, what have you got?
Hopefully a table extension.
Is it going to be the right size?
Hope so.
Let's find out.
We're just going to check it and see if we've got the right size.
Looks like you got some nice wood. You can stain that. Not that we need to stain it, because if we have an extension, it'll always have a tablecloth on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is,
But look,
as long as we have the table, we can have these extensions if you get nice wood. If you just get cheap wood, it's...
yeah, that's going to be fantastic.
So that should be nice there. What do you think?
I think it's going to work brilliantly, and you've got just the right height, too.
I think
Look at
so.
that. Yep, that works
like
out
it's about right.
very well. Join us in a couple of days as we take you to Switzerland, where we celebrate Christmas in the first of 4 locations: Switzerland, England, Paris, and the Chateau. Beautiful Switzerland has so much going for it, and we show you how cheese is made in the beautiful town of Gruyere, as well as visiting Geneva. A huge thanks to all of you who have liked, commented, and subscribed, and don't forget to click the bell for more notifications, especially this Christmas when we have lots of vlogs happening, one right after the other. Merry Christmas, everyone.